Greetings from BGI. We are today taking an online session, the online CME rather, on Knobology, machine settings, and infertility ultrasound. We'll be talking of the folliculometry as well. Now, first of all, please make a red note that right now we are not taking any type of course. This is not a course right now what we are taking. Our courses are available on our server. This is just a CME, and the purpose of each and every CME is, for upgradation of upliftment of the knowledge, whatever you are having, the ultrasound knowledge. So, repeating, please don't take this for a course, because this knowledge on our server or any server, whosoever institute is taking online sessions, is about a of 15 to 20 days. So what we are doing today, we are giving you highlights of Knobology, for example, in this CME. So this is not a course, whatever we will be taking today, but a digital CME. Now we are conducting this CME on Zoom, and there are many candidates who are with me on Zoom, and parallelly we are telecasting it on our channels, other channels like Facebook, YouTube. Whosoever will be having any type of question in between, or later on, if that candidate is not right now with me online and is watching this CME on YouTube, they can post their question or any query related to any course or regarding the topic if they have any question in their respective comment box. What I mean by respective, whosoever is right now on Zoom can post the questions in the comment box, and I will be seeing those, and I will be taking these questions live. But whosoever is on YouTube and watching it later on after the completion of the live session can comment in the comment box, and I will try to entertain the questions via the other digital medias. So today we are, as already announced, that we are taking a digital CME on Knobology, gynae ultrasound, and infertility folliculometry will be touching. Repeating for the last time, this is not a course. The detailed course of the gynae ops is of 3 months on server, on BJ server. So this is the CME only, where we will give you the introduction of the topics, and we will give you the highlights of what you have to see for. And for those who are with me on Zoom right now, have to mark their attendance. Please mark your attendance, otherwise we will not be able to issue a participation certificate. And lastly, I would like to have this session more of interactive. Please raise your hand for the interactive sessions. You can raise your hand by raising the digital hand. What I mean by digital hand is they pressing on the more option in Zoom. There are 3 dots. You have to click over there, and the raise hand will pop up. Once the raise hand will come to our software, what we will do, we will unmute that candidate. So our team is keeping an eye on the raise hand so that we can get that candidate joined with us right now. Anna. Okay. Is there any? Yeah. What's the name? Dr. Madhavi. Dr. Madhavi. So, Dr. Madhavi, we have accepted your, participation. So please control your background noise, and please quote your name and the qualification in addition to the experience of ultrasound if you have. Yes, Dr. Madhavi. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. What is your name?
Madhavi, sir.
Dr. Madhavi, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you a gynecologist, or you are doing any type of ultrasound, I mean?
Yes, I am gynecologist. I'll do basic gynec related scans and general obstetrics.
Okay. Tell me whether you have undergone any formal training from any institute.
No, sir. No, sir. No, nothing. Like last time I attended one small session.
So you have not completed any formal training in ultrasound?
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Whatever knowledge you are having of ultrasound is from the
Only
from the
from my
post-graduation,
practical. Yes, sir.
from the post-graduation and what is the curriculum in the guiding laws. So, Dr.
Yes, sir.
Madhuri, first of all, and if there is any more candidate wants to join us for these interactive sessions, we will accept that in next 30 seconds only, because we have to get on track very fastly. So, Anna, keep an eye on the raise hand. And we will not accept more than 3 candidates. Anna, keep a note. So, Dr. Madhuri, knobology. So, first point, there are many knobs in your machine. And more the money you spend on machine, more the knobs you will get over there. Dr. Madhuri, let's discuss these knobs. Tell me frankly, are you using each and every knob, whatever is provided in your machine?
No, sir.
No. Now, tell me honestly, why you are not able to use all the knobs?
I'm a gynecologist. I'm just using only linear and vaginal probes, sir, if necessary, 3D probe. But rest of I have one more probe, but I don't use it, sir, because I don't have that knowledge regarding breast, thyroid. So I use only gynec related probes.
No, I'm not talking about the probes. I am talking of why you are not able to use all the probes, all the the knobs in your machine. Why?
I don't basic knowledge about knobs also.
Okay.
We have to.
Yeah, that is the point. If you are spending hefty money on the ultrasound machine, the machine will come up with the many knobs, multiple knobs. But the point is, you should know what for which knob is. Then you have to be aware of the physics also, because if you don't know physics, you will never come to know what for this knob is particular knob. So know your knobs, but before knobs, we will come to the knobs. We will talk of a bit regarding the knobs, the probe marker. Let's discuss about the probe marker, what this probe marker is. In each and every machine, in each and every probe, there is a marker. Dr. Madhuri, what about this probe marker? Over here, I am having a probe marker. Where you have to put this probe marker? Hurry up, hurry up. Towards the right side of the patient or towards the left side of the patient? Hurry up. Dr. Madhuri? Dr. Madhuri?
Right side of the patient, sir.
Right side of the patient. So make a note that this probe marker has to be towards the right side of the patient. Now, I am in transverse section in relation with the body. When I am in the transverse section, then this probe marker has to be towards the right side of the patient. But when I am rotating the probe, so that I am taking now, attempting to take a longitudinal section, where this probe marker will go?
Towards patient head, sir.
Towards the head of the patient. Am I right? Now question. If I rotate this probe marker anti-clockwise, what will be the screen orientation? Think. Will that screen orientation not get reversed?
No, sir.
Now I have touched the screen orientation. Now, when I am rotating it clockwise, this probe marker has to go towards the patient's head. But the question is, if I rotate it anti-clockwise, where this probe marker will go? Towards the head or towards the foot of the patient? Dr. Madhuri?
Towards head of the patient only.
No. You are not getting the point. Normally, what we are doing, we are rotating the probe clockwise from transverse to longitudinal section, right? But the point is, if I rotate the probe anti-clockwise, this probe marker will go towards the foot of the patient. Yes or no?
Foot of the patient. Yes, sir. Yes,
foot
sir.
of the patient. But I will come to this. Are you clear with the screen orientation, Dr. Madhuri? Tell me.
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Now let us take a quick recap of this screen orientation, and let us see if we are clear about this screen orientation. In screen orientation, first of all, when the probe is in transverse section, now try to understand, when the probe is in transverse section, like this, and you are seeing a monitor, you are having a monitor, and on monitor, you are having an image. Now, being in a transverse section, when your probe marker is towards the right of the patient, where is the anterior of the patient on the screen? Which part is anterior? Dr. Madhuri, I am marking 1, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Others can post in the respective comment box. Those who are with me on Zoom, in Zoom there is a comment box. Those who are in YouTube, they can post it over there. The question is, where is the anterior? I am in the transverse section. Where is the anterior? Is it at 1? Is it at 2? Is it at 3? Is it at 4? Dr. Madhuri is telling me it is at
1.
1. Now, others, please post in the comment box, and our team will see to the comment box. Is there more of 1? Yes or no? Yeah. Now, this is anterior. Yeah. Where is the posterior? Dr. Madhuri, and others post in the comment box.
3, sir.
3. So this is posterior. Where is the right? Is it at 2 or is it at 4?
4. Sorry, 2 is the right, sir.
2 is the right. Now see, I am having a right over here. Where is the left?
4.
At 4. But the point is, this is screen orientation. But the point is, this is applicable if my probe marker is towards the right of the patient. Okay. Now what I am doing, so this is anterior, this is posterior, this is the right, and this is the left. But the point is, when I am rotating the probe clockwise, so that the probe marker is going toward the head of the patient. Dr. Madhuri, now let us see what is happening in the longitudinal section. Now I am in longitudinal section. I have rotated the probe. Where is anterior? Say 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the anterior? Others can post in the comment box, and Anso will keep an eye on the comment box. Where is the anterior in longitudinal section? I am in longitudinal section. Is it at 1, 2, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th? Hurry up. Others post in the comment box. Hurry up. Anna. You tell me.
1 is anterior.
1. I am getting multiple answers that it will be at 1. Yes. So anterior will remain same. B, it be a transverse or a longitudinal section. Now, where is the posterior? Posterior will obviously at 3. But the point is, very important point, is where is the right? Dr. Madhuri only will tell me where is the right. I am in longitudinal section. Where is the right? Is that 3 or 4? Dr. Madhuri, hurry up.
3, sir.
I am repeating my question. Where is right? I am in longitudinal section. Is it at 2nd or 4th?
Okay.
Hurry up. You are having only 2 options, 2nd and 4th. And listen carefully. Where is the right? I am in longitudinal section. Others post in comment box. Anna?
2 only, sir.
2 only. No. No, and no. I am repeating. I told you thrice that I am in longitudinal section. There is no right and left in longitudinal section.
Sorry. Yes, sir.
This is the importance of the screen orientation. So if I am in longitudinal section, there is no right and left longitudinal section. So there is no point of having right this side or that side. Please make a note of this. These points are very important. Now, what is there this side at 2? What is there at 2? What was previously here right? What is that right replaced when I am now in longitudinal section? And I have rotated the probe clockwise. Hurry up. Others post in comment box. What will be at 2? Post in the comment box. This is a very basic ultrasound. These things are very important. Unless and until you don't have a clear understanding of probe, marker, screen orientation, you will always struggle, with this ultrasound. And irrespective of how much money you are spending, this money is getting waste because you are not properly, interpreting the image and knowing your knobs. Dr. Madhuri, please tell me.
Sir, I think
will be at 2? Yes or no?
superior.
Idea, yes or no? Huh?
Superior, inferior, like sir.
Very good. Now here will be the superior. At 2nd, there is superior. And what will be there at 4th? Inferior. So the moral of the story is that anterior and posterior are remaining same. Right is replaced by superior and left is replaced by inferior when I am rotating the probe from transverse to longitudinal section. Others, please have your notebook over there and draw all these things I am drawing here so that you will get an idea how to mark these all things. These are very important things in your notebooks. Those who don't have any notebook, please have your notebook or anything, whatever you are having handy over there, any paper, anything, please try to draw these things. Now, the point is now, if I am rotating the probe clockwise, but what if I rotate the probe anti-clockwise, Dr. Madhuri, what will happen to the screen orientation?
It's also like...
Should I repeat the question for you, Dr. Madhuri?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This screen orientation is applicable when I am rotating the probe clockwise. What I mean by clockwise is that when this probe marker, now see, now this probe, when this probe marker is going towards the head of the patient, what if I rotate this anti-clockwise and where this probe marker will now go towards the foot of the patient, what will happen to the screen orientation if I have rotated not clockwise but anti-clockwise? Others post in the comment box.
2 and 4 will be changed, sir. Superior, inferior will change.
Very good. Now the superior will be replaced. Now see, this superior will be replaced by inferior, and this inferior will be replaced by superior. Now, Dr. Madhuri, last question for you. What will happen to anterior and posterior? Will they remain same or they will also change?
They remain.
They remain
same only, sir. Like
same only. Very good. So if I rotate it anti-clockwise, I am having actually a mirror image. The basic important point is that see how important these points are. Your superior is not actually superior but inferior if you have rotated it anti-clockwise. And very important is that this superior is actually the right when I am in transverse section. So your right ovary will be here and the left ovary will be here. And if your probe marker is on the left side, then your left ovary will be on the right side. So the basic important point is that know your screen orientation. And this is the important point. I'm repeating that this is not a course right now what we are taking, but digital CME. I'm giving you highlights of what you should be knowing And if I'm having any next candidate, you can raise the hand, and I will be having a direct interaction with you. The raise hand option is there, where there are 3 dots. You have to just click on the raise hand, and we will unmute your system from our side. So, know your screen orientation. The screen orientation is very, very, very important. 3 times I'm repeating it. Now, know what wire is. What I mean by what wire is: wire is your right, wire is your left, and wire should be the probe marker, and wire to rotate it, which we have just now discussed. Now, choose your probe. There are many probes in your machine. With machine, if you are a gynecologist, and most of our candidates are gynecologists only, about 90-95% of total alumni of BGI are these gynecologists only. They are at least having 2 probes, if not 3. Now, there are many probes. What is the basic difference between this convex probe and your favorite transvaginal probe, Dr. Madhuri? What is the basic difference? Dr. Madhuri, hurry up.
So frequency.
Frequency. Now, the basic difference is frequency. Now, let us discuss the frequency, because discussion will make you understand. Here I am having high frequency, and here I am having low frequency. This all we know. But the basic important question is, why not to insert probe all times when you are having your patient over there, because you want a clear image, and we all know that high frequency probes are having a high resolution. Am I right, Dr. Madhuri?
Yes, sir.
So, repeating the question, why not to scan always with the transvaginal probe? Because we know that transvaginal probe is having a high frequency, and high frequency is having a high resolution.
Because penetration, depth, what to tell?
You are right. You are right. Elaborate.
So the depth is we can't use vaginal probe, sir. Penetration, the depth is less.
Penetration. Right. So here I am having a low penetration, and here I am having more of penetration, but here I am having a penetration at an expense of resolution, at an expense of resolution. What it means? It means that if I am having a bicoordinate uterus, try to understand. If I am having, I am parallelly giving you the practical implementations also. Now, if I am having a bicoordinate uterus, now you all know what there is in bicoordinate uterus. We will not discuss that. And I am having another patient. Now see, bicoordinate. Which probe is best for bicoordinate uterus? Is it TDS or TS? I mean, convex or a TDS probe? Others post in the respective comment box. Repeating the question, which probe is best for a bicoordinate uterus? I mean, to make a diagnosis or to rule out a bicoordinate uterus. Is it convex or is it a TDS probe?
Sir, the convex probe is best, sir.
I am getting about 10 comments in the one comment box only. I mean a Zoom only, that TVS, TVS, and TVS. No. 3 times. Because just now we have discussed that I am having low of penetration in this TVS probe, and when I am inserting the probe, try to understand. When I am inserting the probe, now try to understand. I am inserting the probe. This probe cannot penetrate, and if it cannot penetrate, how it will show me the contours of the uterus? And if I am not seeing the contours of the uterus, how can I make a diagnosis of a bicoordinate uterus? Now, this is the importance of knowing your frequency. You all know that there is a high frequency, but you are not actually implementing what it means. So, in a bicoordinate uterus, my favorite probe will be a trans-abdominal one, because trans-abdominal is having more of penetration, and if it is having more of penetration, it can show me more of area, and whenever it will show you me the contours of the uterus, then only I can make a diagnosis of the myocardial uterus. But very obvious that if I am having a polyp over here. Now for polyp, I am inserting the probe. I don't understand. I am inserting the probe, and from this probe footprint, the polyp is not far away, and polyp will pop up, and you will say, "Doctor, I am here." So know your probes. I don't have time here for a detailed session, because this is merely a CME over here. So the sum up is that this TVS probe is having a high frequency, but that high frequency is having a high resolution, but that high resolution is at an expense of penetration. So now you can make out why you need penetration and why you need more of the resolution. Okay, now, Dr. Madhuri, last question for you. Multifunctional knobs. What I mean by the multifunctional knobs, Dr. Madhuri, which machine you are having? Tell me.
Sir, Mindray DC60, sir.
Mindray DC60, a very good machine. Each and every machine is good, but she's having a high-end machine. She's having a high-end machine, but now she will tell me whether there are some knobs over here, just beneath the display, where I am having about 5 knobs, and nothing is written what for this, and these knobs are. Dr. Madhuri, have you paid attention to your control panel and these knobs? And there are some 5-6 knobs just over here, just beneath the display, where it is not written what for this knob is. Like it is not written whether this is for the dab, this is for the gain. Are there some? Or you have not paid attention? Have you paid attention, yes or no?
Yes, sir, I have, but I not getting now.
Are there some 5-6 knobs just on the top of the control panel? This is the control panel over here, where there are 5 knobs over here, and nothing is written what for these knobs are. If you are not able to recall, you will go to your machine tomorrow or after the completion of the session. There are 5-6 knobs where nothing is written. Now, if nothing is written, what for these knobs are? What for you will use these knobs? Others, post in the comment box. These are called as multifunctional knobs. Now, a multifunctional knob is that knob where I am having multiple functions. What I mean by multiple functions, actually, it is not, these are multiple functions. The function of these knobs are changing. When they are changing, if for example, I am in B mode, this knob will be for frequency, for example. But once I switch from a grayscale to a color Doppler, it will not function for a frequency now, but for some other function of the color Doppler, regarding the color Doppler, maybe a packet size or anything. But the question is, how could I, come to know that what for this knob is for this particular point of time? Question for Dr. Madhuri and others, those who are with me. You can post in the comment box. The question is that, how would I get to know what for this particular knob, I mean this multifunctional knob, is for this particular point of time? Because it will change the function as I am switching from gray to color or from color to power. Any reply in the comment box, in any comment box? Now this is the point. What the point is, you are having a high-end Mindray machine. Dr. Madhuri, don't take it otherwise. But
yes,
the point is that you are having a high-end machine, and the mine ray cost is touching, in between 50 to 70 lakhs rupees. It is about half a crore rupees machine, if not more, depending on the configuration. But you are not even knowing the knobs, what for these knobs are. Then is your money not getting waste? Actually, it is. Now, tomorrow, not tomorrow, today only, after completion of this session, you will go to the OPD and you will see that there are actually 5 dialog boxes, small dialog boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just at the bottom of the display, what will show you, what these will show you? These dialog boxes will show you the function of the knob for this particular point of time. The dialog box function will keep on changing. When you are switching from color to power, power to color, from gray to power, so they will change, and the dialog box only will tell you what for these knobs are. You will try this and you will come to know, oh, frequency is here. Otherwise, you will keep on searching this frequency for decades and you will not get it, because you are expecting a knob to have a tag over there that this knob is for frequency. No, it is not there. You have to see for the dialog box. So the basic important point is that you your knobs, and these knobology courses are available on server. Go to any institute. I'm not recommending any institute, but have a basic understanding of ultrasound. Ultrasound is not photography. You have to put all of your neurons in the machine, then only machine will work. Now, these are the multifunctional knobs. Now, you have to choose an appropriate preset. Now, the appropriate preset means that whenever you are entering the details of the patient, then machine is, telling you what you want to do. What I mean by that, there is a preset over here. And if you choose the wrong preset, you will never, able to take a CRL, for example. What I mean by that, if you are telling machine, you are actually telling machine by your commands. What is the command? Pressing these knobs. You are haphazardly pressing this, and machine is getting confused. There is only communication between you and the machine, and that is knobs. These are actually the commands which you are giving. And you are pressing haphazardly here and there. Machine is getting frustrated. Machine is showing you a wrong image. Then you are cursing machine. Dabba. It is not actually a dabba machine. It is the dabba knowledge which candidate is having. Now, if you choose a preset of abdomen, try to understand. If you choose a preset of abdomen, you will tell me, why should I? But when you are pressing haphazardly here and there, maybe that not maybe, there are chances that you are hitting that preset and you are not actually doing it. Then you are searching for the CRL. Why it is not coming over there? I have to take a CRL. You have given a command accidentally. You have given a command to machine. I am about to scan a gallbladder, liver, pancreas, spleen. Machine is born blind. Machine is obeying actually your commands, and you are searching for a CRL over there. Case number 1. Case number 2. You want to take a abdominal circumference, and you go to a wrong preset, OBG1. OBG1 is for the early pregnancy. And in early pregnancy, machine is knowing that I will not have to measure the abdominal circumference. Keep on searching for tickets, it will not pop up. So, the point is that choose an appropriate preset. So, now see, now the appropriate frequency. These things will take time. The basic important point is that I am not here to teach you each and every knob. What for this, that is, what is this focal point over there. I want to just, make you understand how important the knowledge of knobs are. If you are having any questions, you, Dr. Madhuri, or anybody who is right now with me on Zoom, on YouTube, or on any platform, you can, comment in the comment box right now, or whosoever is on Zoom, they can raise the hand. I will entertain the question. Dr. Madhuri, if you have any question.
No, sir.
Okay, others can post your comments in the respective comment box, or they can raise the hand. I will take it, we will discuss that question. I don't love to have a one-sided lecture. I'm not a lecturer. So we are here to discuss, because discussion only will make you understand what we are talking about.